Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Panda Photographer, and I recently got in contact with Neewer, and I did not see this coming, but Neewer asked me to delete video content about the Q3 content about the ongoing issues about the product. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a real documentarian and photographer. What Neewer is asking me to do is violating my first constitution of freedom of press. I am a photographer and documentarian. I'm also a travel consultant. I do legitimate business and I review products legitimately based on my experience. 6 months, a year, 2 years. So my reviews basically start off as the first 72 hours, the first week, 30 days, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years later, 5 years later, okay? So take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. Neewer emailed me this morning. Go to my Instagram right now, check my post. You're going to see what they asked me to do. Can you please delete video content on the product? Ladies and gentlemen, I do not kid you not. Neewer did ask me that question, can I delete it? And the answer will be no. Because, Neewer, this is why I will never buy another product from you ever again. This is how you guys conduct business. If a customer has an issue with a product, makes a review on it, makes a video on it, and you guys makes this, what I like to call it, a vantage point. You guys like to take advantage of customers. You send the customer a product, then you email the customer after the holiday or the weekend, no matter what it may be, you ask the customer to delete the content, which is not right. You can't ask someone to delete content from their own channel. They publicize it for a reason. You're violating, Neewer, you're violating my constitutional rights here. You're telling me that, oh, the order for me to receive a brand new product, you want me to delete the video. Now guys, there was no mention of that before they sent the replacement. So I feel like this replacement was a bargaining chip based on my experience with Neewer for the last 2 years dealing with the Q3 system, not just for my sake, but for the community's sake as photographers. Neewer did not see that as a fair criticism review. Neewer, if you don't like criticism, get out the game right now. Because it just proves that you hide a lot of the problems with your products. You wanted me to delete the content so you can hide the problems about the Q3 strobe. Neewer, I'm going to say this one more time. Take the product off the market. You do not have hardware support for it. You do not have software support for it. You do not have customer support for it. Because as I said before, many times before, your own customers didn't know about, your own employees did not know about this product until I reviewed it. And mind you, you guys send me a dummy, not a dummy unit, but a prototype unit. So guys, this morning, Neewer decided to email me to ask me to delete all the content related to the Q3. Why? As I said before, guys, I know what I'm doing. As a documentarian, they're afraid of me. That's why they want me to delete the content. They are afraid because I have a voice. And Neewer customers listen to me because they're the ones that reach out to me. Neewer never once, first and foremost, Neewer, you never credit me for helping you sell the product. You never gave me any recognition for the product. Then you email me this morning. Mind you, I'm still in New York City. And I feel like this is just very distasteful by Neewer to email me to ask me to delete content based on the Q3 system. I'm not deleting anything based under my rights. You have to, listen, it is not defamation of character. You are a manufacturer. You are a product, Neewer. Your products come from a manufacturer based in China. You do not do your assessment. Your assessment was to evaluate the product, make sure that this is a working unit for your brand. You did not do that. I did that for you. Go back in 2020 or June 2020, when I first reviewed the unit of the Q3 system, Neewer didn't even know it exists. So Neewer, please, I want you to reframe, sorry. I want you to reframe. It's too early in the morning. It's early in the morning. And I gotta make this video because I'm sick of Neewer's bullshit. Neewer, you know what? You should just refund me my money back, period. You know why? Because I don't deserve this kind of disrespectful and this kind of disregard to a photographer's professional criticism about your products. As I said, I'm a documentarian, photographer, and a travel consultant, and Neewer just violated my rights, just like YouTube has violated my rights, trying to show you guys awareness about the ongoing problems that we have to deal with in this world today. Neewer is a problem. Their products work and sometimes don't work. Guys, if I was you, do not purchase the Q3 system, please. Why? Because for 2 years, I've been dealing with problems with the Q3. For 2 years, I've been answering emails from customers that bought the unit that they said they don't receive customer support for Neewer. They didn't get the answers they deserved or received from Neewer. So they reached out to me. That someone needs to pay me for doing Neewer's job. And Neewer, from both sides, North America and China, totally disrespectful to ask someone to delete video content when it's already up there and people already love it because you failed to provide a public servant to the public. You present products that don't fairly work as according to your description. And by the way, your manual system, the manual for the strobe, guys, I speak 7 languages and the manual is misspelled. Everything that you read about the manual, very, very misspelled. That's why I don't rely on the manual. I just did my test based on using strobes and speedlights out of my experience for the last 10 years. Okay? Well, 10 plus years. Because I've been doing rollerblading photography, sports photography, for a long, long time. And there's no way Neewer is going to pull out a manual booklet that is misspelled, mispronunciation, the English is wrong, you know? And you got the nerve to tell me to delete video content when you can't even properly print a perfect English manual or Japanese manual, because the Japanese side of that is also wrong too. Yeah, it is also wrong. The Japanese manual is also wrong. I don't know about the Korean or about the French manuals, but I'm pretty sure they're all wrong. They're all misspelled. They're not telling you in the manual properly how to configure the strobe. I had to do that for you guys in a video because it was just misleading. By the way, Neewer did send me the replacement last week. I asked them, did they want me to send back the old unit? I threw the old unit away. Why? Because it's a piece of garbage. To actually have a strobe that actually went out before 100 flashes, it's a bad sign. It's a very, very bad sign that the product, it's a hit and miss. And Neewer, like I said, does not provide software or hardware support. They said they talked to the manufacturer said there's no firmware for this product. Guys, go with GoDocs, go with ProPhoto, go with any other product other than Neewer. I understand that some of you guys are on a budget, and I do recommend the Vision 5 or Vision 4 strobes. They might be bigger, but I do not recommend this. I do not recommend this strobe. First and foremost, as a photographer, the only reason why I wanted to buy this strobe and give Neewer some credit. See, if you didn't watch my last video, I tried to tell you guys, I only wanted this unit, this product, sorry, I only wanted this product to succeed, just like Godox and ProPhoto. But Neewer didn't listen to me and didn't take what I said with a grain of salt. Now, I do not want this product to flourish among Godox or ProPhoto or any other Speedlight manufacturer out there. I got Veltrox and Wheatley emailing me talking about they want new influencers. I don't want to be influenced for any other product that is not legitimate. I don't think Neewer is legitimate. Because Neewer, if you were legitimate, you wouldn't leave customers hanging with no software support, no hardware support. That's crazy. I appreciate you guys sending this unit out, but to email me this morning to ask me to delete the content is totally disrespecting my rights under the Constitution of the First Amendment. How dare you ask me to delete my content that I created with my blood, sweat, and tears, and my own money, by the way. How dare you tell me to do that? How disrespectful your business practices are. Guys, go to my Instagram, look at my posts, look at the email. You're gonna be like, oh, my panda, he's not kidding. They literally asked him to delete it. Delete it from the Q3. That means I got to delete not just one, but dozens of videos related to the problems of Q3. That's not fair, Neewer. You do not like real criticism. Because you know that I'm speaking the truth. You know that I was right from the very beginning about this product. You know that when I'm speaking on behalf of other photographers that have problems with it, you know that we as a community are right. And you owe us an apology. Not just me, you owe all of us in the community an apology for your, I would say, to unprofessional, the real words I want to say is, I can't say it on YouTube, because I already am being flagged by YouTube. But I just wanted to let you guys know, early this morning at 7 o'clock, Neewer got the nerve to email me. They asked me to delete the content. How disrespectful is that? Guys, first and foremost, photographers sometimes will not want to use a Fresnel head. They use a bare bulbs. Why? Because it pushes out more light. I purchased this, as I said, with my own money and my own free will to test the product. Like I said, Neewer, you owe me an apology. Don't ever disrespect me ever again. Don't ever come out your mouth and don't ever come out your professionalism to tell me to delete my content. How dare you ask me to do that? Who gives you the right? You're stepping on my liberties. Yeah, you're stepping on my liberties. Don't ever step on my fucking liberties. Think about your fucking judgment when you chose this product. Oh, we can sell this product, we can push out more product. First and foremost, this product would have been better if it was a bare bulbs. Am I right or wrong, photographers? First and foremost, it would have been better if we had software for support. Am I right or wrong, photographers? It would have been really happy if we had decent customer and manufacturer support. Am I right, photographers? I don't think so. But with that said, everyone, Neewer disrespected me this morning, and I'm never going to tag Neewer in any of my posts, any of my videos. I would never buy another Neewer product ever again. I might be using this from time to time, because mind you guys, I purchased this with my own money. Neewer did not send this out to me and say, hey, Panda, here, take it on the house. We love your review. No, they didn't even bother to, guys, they never even bothered to help me sponsor my giveaway when I gave out 3 of these. Guys, back in 2020, I bought 3 of these. and gave it out to lucky winners. Did Neewer say, hey, we would like to be part of this giveaway that you're giving? Wow, you're so generous. Why don't we team up? But no, because all they want is money, sales, 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 sales. They don't really have real photographers that actually really know what the fuck they're doing, unless they're in China. Because honestly, Newark and New Brunswick, you guys, I'm sorry, but Tiff, Michael, you seemed pretty nice at the beginning, then you guys got a little bit too aggressive, verbally. And they're accusing me, or accusing that this is just a fluke. It's not a fluke if other people are having the same issues. It's not a fluke. So Neewer, stop it. Cut the bullshit out and get real. If you don't like criticism, get out the game. Because obviously, you're not in the game. You're still an amateur. You're an amateur crying about a review that is actually real and real world problems about the product. Guys, I stress this not. I am sick of these brands, these amateur brands. Guys, this is why you got to buy pro gear. You buy pro gear, you won't have problems. This is why we brought a pro tripod, pro ball head, pro phone, pro gear. We brought everything pro other than Neewer. Neewer is not pro. Neewer is a bunch of amateurs still trying to find their way into this game. Because that's what it sounds like. You asking customers to delete video is a violation of my constitution and my rights. It is not defamation. It is not trying to put the business down. It's showing how Neewer treated me after a few days after sending the product, after responding back to Neewer, say, yes, I received it. Then you email me 3 days later to tell me, oh, can you obviously do me a favor? And can you delete the content related to the Q3 system? That is just not going to ever happen. Guys, that's not just only the revenue on YouTube that they want me to delete. You're messing up my views. You're messing up my growth. You're messing up my audience. And then my audience will be mad and say, yo, where's the Q3 system reviews? You see what I'm saying, you Neewer? Don't ever ask me to do, don't ask anyone to do any of such thing ever in your entire life. Guys, if Neewer asks you to delete content, block them. Unfollow them from Instagram, unfollow them from Facebook. Do what you can, because that's not a product that you want to represent. No one wants to represent a product or a manufacturer or it's actually really a product. Because they're not Neewer is not manufacturing anything. So, but yeah, I just found it very distasteful to wake up in the morning, read the email and discuss. The first thing you wake up in the morning, you read that and you're like, this is in disgust. To read an email by a brand, an amateur brand, asking you to delete content on the product that you brought, that you review to your audience. You think I can sue Neewer for defamation of character? It's possible, maybe, I don't know. Because that's what they're doing this is what they are trying to do to my image. Oh, delete the content so you don't have no evidence of any claims. Sorry, that's what Neewer wants you to do. Delete the evidence, the claims. They will never be deleted, Neewer. They're going to stay on YouTube for the rest of its internal life until Earth gets destroyed. The internet is no longer, okay? They will be on YouTube until the day internet dies. Don't ever ask me. Guys, this is the problems I have to deal with. These are the issues with products. Guys, this is why we buy our own stuff. This is why we don't rely on people sending me products. Because all they want you to do is do what they want you to do. This is why I try to warn you guys about the Amazon scams and the Neewer scams. Oh yeah, please, make a fair 5-star review. Wait. You telling me this product is perfect? Guys, the iPhone's not perfect, This tripod is not perfect. That fluid head is not perfect. That microphone system that I'm using right now is not perfect. What makes Neewer think their product is so perfect and better than anyone's? For them to ask someone to delete video content on your review and on your update reviews on the products. So they're asking me to delete all of it. Guys, I'm asking you guys to support this channel financially directly. There's a PayPal, Cash, or Venmo. This is how I get my reviews out. I buy my own products. No one ever sends me shit. No one would never send me because they don't like my criticism. They don't like my fair speech. They don't like how I speak out in truth. They don't like the concept of a black man speaking about a product when I'm the professional photographer that's been shooting 20 plus years. I've been shooting with Strobes and Speedlites for over 12 plus years. I'm 41 years old. I've been shooting photography since I was 12 years old. Neewer wasn't even around back then. How dare they step on my civil liberty as a photographer? Go eat a bag of dicks.